in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Ready. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. Ooh. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
He'll get this out wide, and he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
At the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Now he'll run it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Fields. Nowhere to go, he is taken down. Quiddy Pay bursting through to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do,
carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Colts have got. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give him...
And he's in! And Mitchell, touchdown Colts. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Anthony Gould now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. Let's go. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. Still going. And he will go all the way. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, son. Go.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll give it to Harris again. Harris, first down, he's not done. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. It's a gain of 34.
Here we go. Good night.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Austin brought in motion. They'll run with Harris. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So after one, knotted. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Richardson. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now third down comes up.
19 Lions. Ready.
Here's Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll run a draw now with Taylor. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I don't mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take it down for a loss.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Steelers has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
Third and long.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Angel. Here we go. Go. Out. Right.
Fields to throw for it. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Steeler first down. Here's Fields. A pass taken in by Harris.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump. He's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Now a second down throw for Fields. And he'll take it on in. Pat Freiermuth Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll take this to about the 28. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6. Richardson to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 10. Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. To throw is Fields. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's a Steeler 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Extend. Here we go.
Now Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. Back to throw is Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
Hey, 10. Go.
A 1st down throw for Fields. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
And the Colts 1st down.
Throwing, Richardson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. And frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Third and 6. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with.
This is hard toward the side of the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Steelers 28, Colts 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. All right.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He'll push ahead to the 21. Zaire Franklin that time. There for the tackle. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Steeler first down.
Hey, what?
Fields. A look underneath here for Harris. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A give, and here comes Harris. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He will have a Steelers first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, son.
They go play action with Fields. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he will score again. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Steelers. 3 touchdowns for the game, his first 3 of the year.
Makes the score Steelers 35, Colts 21. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, Richardson. And he's got Woods. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Downs goes in motion. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's go.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Fields. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Big first down pickup there by Roman Wilson. And remember the last time we saw him play in a live game, Mike? It was that Rose Bowl. He had a great year for the national champions, Michigan Wolverines. Led him in catches, yards, receiving touchdowns. And this is a guy that not only can get downfield and make big plays, but even on underneath throws, he is very good with the ball in his hands after the catch.
On the handoff, it's Harris. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Zaire Franklin that time there for the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
Fields going to hang on to this one. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Fields to throw for it. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion over Pierce. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. He'll get this out to his running back, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Steelers' 11-yard line.
Richardson. Will score. Game on. Alec Pierce. Touchdown Colts. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts back within 7. It's 35-28. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Austin now to return this. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Play action now for Fields. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative.
That is caught. What a throw. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Gould on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that football has to be completed. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Open man, left side, he's got it. Now inside the 25. And he's going to take this one all the way. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Colts will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go.
Look wide, get this one complete, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They try to run for it with Harris. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Here we go, son. Angel.
On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. A run. Here's Harris. He will have a Steelers first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
You got line up. Go.
They'll drop to throw. A pass taken in by Harris. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Harris. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's down at the 3. What a run.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Yeah.